It's the Royals from Rajasthan we are going to discuss about today. And the interesting fact is that plenty of changes have been made in this squad, be it from the management point of view, be it from the captaincy point of view, be it from the squad point of view. Interesting decisions have been taken, bold ones, to be honest. I have Jaideep, as always, when it comes to the Rajasthan Royals, the men in pink. And Jaideep, welcome to the show once again. Rajasthan Royals, not an ideal season last time around, had thrillers after thrillers, but ended up being on ninth in the points table, just above the Chennai Super Kings. Can you sum up the last season and what decisions have you taken moving on to the new season?
First of all, thank you, Preetham. Thank you so very much for having me on the show. I'm just looking forward to express my opinions on my own, very own franchise, Rajasthan Royals. As you mentioned, it was a very tough season, the last one for the Rajasthan Royals, because we ended ninth on the points table, just above Chennai Super Kings. And both of the teams are known for their consistency on the field. Rajasthan
Correct.
Royals not as consistent as Chennai Super Kings, but still very much into the game, having won the first title, doing the great job as far as the management, the coaching staff, the players are concerned. They're just focused onto that target, how to make it to the playoffs. Each and every player knowing what to do, especially from the last three seasons, starting from 2022 to 2024. It was very well going for us. Everything was going good. The
Yeah.
coaching staff knew their roles well. The players knew their roles well. But 2025, as you mentioned, it happened all because we gave a bit more trust towards the young guys of the team, because
Okay.
you know uh, we were one of the teams in 2024 who can retain all of their players, and
Yeah.
unfortunately it was not the case for the franchise to retain all of their players.
Yeah.
So we chose the young ones. We chose Ryan Parag, we chose Dhruv Jurel, we chose Yashasvi Jaiswal, Sanju Samsons. We chose the younglings. We didn't choose
Absolutely.
those experienced players. So that has costed us losing so many games by the barest of margins, as we say in
Correct.
cricket.
Yeah, that is
So
correct. By the barest of
yeah,
margins, you've come close in many occasions. Be it the
exactly.
Chinnaswamy Stadium versus RCB, be it in the Super Over versus Delhi Capitals.
Very true.
Plenty of games where you came so margin close. But you said about the youngsters, and first of all, let's take into the retained list you have taken so far into the auction table. That looks like a Dhruv Jurel, Donovan Ferreira has been traded in, Jofra Archer, Mafaka, Luandre Pretorius, Nandri Berger, Ravindra Jadeja is into the side, Riyan Parag, Sam Curran, Sandeep Sharma, Shimran Hetmyer, Shubham Dubey, Tushar Deshpande, Vaibhav Suryavanshi, Yashasvi Jaiswal, and Yuzveer Singh Charak. I think now,
Sure.
if you look into the side, look into the squad, I think players have the skill set. Players are picking themselves more, not like a puzzle side. It's a little bit giving you a clarity, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. Yeah, as I was mentioning, it was only the experience part which was being missed last year, and now we have added Ravindra Jadeja, the most experienced one, if not the most experienced, one of
One
the
of
very
the
most experienced players
correct.
available in the IPL, playing IPL. Sam Curran is one of those players having a very very good T20 record while playing
Yeah,
for Chennai Super Kings, while playing for Punjab Kings. He was the man of the tournament of that 2022 T20 World Cup, which England won. So got a very decent experience as far as Sam Curran is concerned. Yes, we lost Sanju Samson, but I think someone like a Jadeja fits in this team better than Sanju Samson, having all the batters from one to number six as Indian
yeah.
players, as very very good Indians, I would say. So Jadeja fits in our playing 11 better than Sanju. That's what I feel. A
Oh
bit
wow.
harsh, towards Sanju Samson and all the RR fans listening to me, but I'm just being practical here because we
But see,
needed a
like
spinner.
you, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but as you brought him up, and like things have not been going well with Sanju Samson and the Rajasthan Royals the last 12 months at least. Captaincy have shifted and everything else. When he was injured, what went wrong for Sanju Samson and Rajasthan Royals?
Sanju was the one who mentioned he came up to the management and told the management that he wants to leave.
Okay, a
He
new
he was
challenge.
yes, he wanted to have a new challenge. He wanted to have a change in his life. Although he has done very well for the Royals franchise. He took up to the finals. He was playing very well as the captain, as a player
Yeah,
as well. Consistently having those 500 runs season. That's what we need from a batsman. Plus captaincy was a complete plus. And since Sanju mentioned specifically this by himself, management just took the right decision of letting Sanju go. But they made sure, that's where the important part comes up, that they made sure that someone equivalent to Sanju, if not better,
uh-huh.
at least equivalent to Sanju comes in, and that's where they got Sam Curran and Ravindra Jadeja in the squad.
There's,
They
there's
knew
there's no
they
better
were
you get. Absolutely, there's no
Yes,
better
yes,
to get
exactly.
enough replacements. And
Someone
if
like
you
a
talk about that
Jadeja or Kala,
trade, Jaideep, if you talk about the trade you did with CSK, I think more than CSK, it's a win-win for the Rajasthan Royals when you have a 14 crore
100%. Yeah.
player like Ravindra Jadeja into the side and also a Sam Curran of just 2.4 CR. Your middle order is sorted. You have 8 overs of quality bowling with four of Jadeja and four of Sam Curran. Sam Curran has been so versatile in the franchisee leagues as well. Similarly, two more trades you have done as well. One is Nitish Rana going to the Delhi Capitals for 4.2 CR, and in swap you have got back Donovan Ferreira for 1 CR into your side. Is it Donovan Ferreira warming your bench?
No, I don't think so because Donovan Ferreira has got this extra factor of spinning the ball. He has been
Yeah.
doing very good as a bowler. And since in the mega auction, since we are looking for a spinner, we're looking for a leggy. Although if we get a leggy or not in the Rajasthan, what the Rajasthan combination looks like is they want to play at least three spinners. So Donovan Ferreira could be that guy who can bowl you at least 2 overs, if not four, alongside a spinner will be bought from the auction alongside Jadeja, who will be bowling
Okay.
his all 4 overs. So that's where Donovan Ferreira becomes important with his two important overs, as well as those finishing punches that we are looking forward to get from him.
Absolutely, but in when you said about so many Indian talents you have in this side, the openers, I think they are settled there in the future for how many years I don't know. Maybe it's for Royals, maybe for other franchisees. Talk us through the two bright openers you have in their side.
Yashasvi Jaiswal, one of the very, very perfect purchases that Rajasthan Royals have done in last 4 to 5 years. Although they have been very spot on with their purchases, as far as the team is concerned, they got Josh Butler, they Sanju Samson, Trent Bolt was there, Yuzi Chahal was there, Ashwin was there. The team a few years back was filled up with the legends. But as far as this Yashasvi Jaiswal name is considered, bhai, I'm telling you, he can be that Virat Kohli of RCB that team wants to have because neither of Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli and add MS Dhoni as well are having that legacy for their franchise. No other player is having similar kind of legacy. So if we are able to give what Yashasvi Jaiswal is looking for, you know what I'm talking about. If Yashasvi Jaiswal finds his way, at Rajasthan Royals where you want to go, the connection between the franchise and the player is going good. Yashasvi Jaiswal can be that player. We want to, establish as the face of the Royals franchise, and Vaibhav Suryavanshi alongside him,
Wow,
Yashasvi
what a
Jaiswal is complete plus because Yashasvi Jaiswal, since Vaibhav Suryavanshi got a chance in the franchise, Yashasvi has been playing that anchor role, which he
infinite.
didn't did until Josh Butler was there. Josh Butler was supposed to play the anchor role. So Yashasvi has become a bit more matured with a young partner coming alongside him, and that's what makes this combination very, very lovely and interesting.
Absolutely, a teenager like him scoring runs for fun, hitting sixes for fun wherever he's playing, be it the IPL, be it the recently concluded Rising Asia Cup as well. But similarly, in the middle order, you have Dhruv Jurel, Riyan Parag, two Indian sensations. But what about the
Yep.
targets of the Rajasthan Royals as the show progresses, or what you enter into the auction table? If you look into the purse you have, Jaideep, 16.05 CR is what you enter into the
See,
auction
yep.
table. 9 slots left, minimum or maximum one overseas as you've got Donovan Ferreira in. But the thing you're mentioning, first of all, you need spinners because you've left both the Sri Lankan spinners you had in this side. Who could be a potential target, keeping in mind this minimum amount of budget you have?
See, we don't just need a spinner, but we need a leggy because we have Ravindra Jadeja already in the side. We have Donovan Ferreira, who's definitely going to bowl 2 overs, at least 2 overs for you. So we need a leggy. So two Indian leg spinners available in the auction are Ravi Bishnoi and Rahul Chahar. And Rajasthan Royals are going to go outrightly on at least one of these two. Because
Okay,
I completely agree to the fact that Ravi Bishnoi might even get 15 odd crores because a lot of teams are looking forward
100%,
to having a,
100%.
a spinner in their side. But Rahul Chahar is one of those guys who might fetch a little lesser than Ravi Bishnoi and could be as useful as Ravi Bishnoi, especially in the conditions where RR are supposed to play or RR likes to play. So these are the two leggies I'm looking forward to. Obviously, there are a lot of overseas options available in the auction as well.
Yes, that's where I
Uh,
was
but
coming to. Yeah.
there's only if and but to it is that Rajasthan Royals, having released both of their overseas spinners, will not go to an overseas option, especially for a spinner, because
Uh,
they already know that they have to chip in Shimron Hetmyer in the squad. They have to
Correct,
the playing 11, Donovan Ferreira as well, Jofra Archer,
correct.
and if not anyone else, you can see Nandre Berger as well, and Sam. I'm
100%,
not missing out on Sam
100%.
Curran's name. Yep,
100%, and
exactly.
absolutely agree with you. Because I will be excited to see all four of them play together in the 11, and that's where
Yep,
they come. Joffrey Archer and Andre Berger, I would love them to see playing together in a playing
yeah.
11. We have a
And
Sam Curran
especially
too.
considering the fact that RR is not having a very good bowling lineup in terms of fast bowlers, in terms of
Correct.
Indian fast bowlers.
Indian fast bowlers, correct. And that's where I come to you. The fourth overseas, as per you, is Donovan Ferreira. But looking into the form and looking into the top number three and number four not being that good for RR, are you thinking of a Loande Pretorius who has been sensational the last 12 months too?
See, very difficult to fit in a top order batsman in this playing 11, because I'll be brutally honest with you. Rian Parag will be looking to cement number 3 position for sure. Dhruv Jurel is not a finisher. Dhruv Jurel has been playing as a finisher in the Royals,
I
but
think he
he's
should
not a
bat higher
finisher.
up the order.
Yes, exactly. Either he should go straight away to 3, or should play at 5. Having this or play at 4, having Rian Parag promoted +1 and Dhruv Jurel promoted +1 as well. Not lower than 4, because he's not a finisher. And we have been seeing Dhruv Jurel's version of finishing the matches, but definitely we all know that haven't got those finishing abilities
Correct,
like Andrew Russell or Karen Pollard, who can hit the ball all around the park. So
correct.
let Jadeja or Shimron Hetmyer do the finishing job, and let Dhruv Jurel anchor the innings for you.
Okay, and suddenly your keeper is also Dhruv Jurel for the entire season. Are you going into the
Yes.
market thinking of a wicket keeper too?
Yeah, Rajasthan Royals might target one or two wicket keepers from the auction, because having a backup wicket keeper is very, very important as far as this Indian Premier League, long seasons of Indian Premier League is concerned. We might be having Kunal Singh Rathore, who was released from the squad, but we could have him again, since he's a Rajasthani player, local Rajasthani player, and was there with the squad since last 3 seasons now, I suppose. So Kunal Singh Rathore is one of those options available, and Rajasthan Royals might look to get another wicketkeeper from the domestic, from
Okay.
all the domestic lineups. David Miller is also available, but I still think anyone having the half side of him as a spinner will be a better fit for the Royals playing 11. Having three
I,
good
I, I would
paces.
really recommend a very fit player into your side, considering you have so many English players in the team. Liam Livingston, because he bowls leg spin, he bowls off spin, he can hit you down the order as well.
Yeah,
You're thinking of a
yeah, but
Liam Livingston in
again,
the market?
again, Preetham, he's gonna fetch lot of crores in the auction. Uh, Although he didn't had a great season last year, but still, I feel some names like Liam Livingston, Glenn Maxwell in the mini auction are going to fetch crores for sure.
Definitely, they're going to fetch crows, but you need to be a little bit tactical. And we
Yeah,
already
true.
can plan before, but all depends on when do they come out from that pouch itself.
Bowlers. So these
Absolutely.
two players, could be those picks, could be those potential picks for Rajasthan Royals. But I think where we need to spend most our money is on a spinner, especially a leg spinner.
Absolutely. And many franchises, not just you, are looking forward to the two spinners of Ravi Bishnoi and Rahul Chahar. But
Yeah.
huge question, huge $1 million question at the moment for the Rajasthan Royals. Who's your captain?
Very difficult one to answer, bhai. But I think Jadeja should be the captain, because
Oh,
he
wow.
came
So
he
you're not
came
looking
in the
into the
Royals.
future.
I'll come that on I'll come on that point as well. But see, he came here from CSK. He came here. He must have came here with an ego, because he's now outrightedly the biggest player of the franchise. The franchise wearing the pink, and anyone who's having a pay cut would at least demand leadership. So that's what that are what all
Fantastic
thing
thought.
happening
Yeah.
in the back of my mind. And see, for Yashasvi Jaiswal, he is also looking to have captaincy and wants to get into the leadership group. So Yashasvi Jaiswal should be appointed as vice captain. There's no need to appoint a vice captain, but just to make sure that things are going the right way, it should be publicly announced that Yashasvi Jaiswal is going to be the vice captain of the team, and whenever Jadeja goes out, or whenever Jadeja willingly, wants to,
Rest himself.
yep. So Yashasvi Jaiswal comes in and becomes the leader of the team. So
Very
that's
interesting.
where
Then what was the tactics last year around of giving Rian Parag a little bit of captaincy?
well, that's a very big question, and It's still many fans haven't got an answer to it. It's very difficult question to answer, I
Was it
would say.
just
But
because you were playing at Guwahati, you wanted a local lad to lead the side?
could be one of those reasons, because when Ryan Parag was made the captain, Guwahati was the home ground of the Royals franchise.
Yeah,
Because Sanju Samson was injured at the start of the
correct.
season as well, then he got injured again. So might be a thought that Ryan Parag had captain for a few matches
Yeah.
before, so must be given a chance again. He did a decent job as well, winning that match
Yeah,
against the
he did
Chennai
a
Super
decent
Kings.
job,
So
fair enough. But if he did a
exactly,
decent job, why can't you back him again? But your thought says that Yashasvi Jaiswal should be groomed as the vice captain. Ravindra Jadeja, and I agree, he
should be
coming
the
from a
captain.
lesser cost into the Royals side must be having a little bit of demand, and definitely he might be saying I should play all 14 games as well for the franchisee,
Yeah.
and also a little bit of captaincy. Can be your captain. It's a very good thought. Experience is there. Next thing up to task is the playing 11. As of now, what does the 11 look like about the Royals? This is what it looks like in your screen, Jaydeep. A web of Suryavanshi and Yashasvi Jaiswal are my openers. Dhruv Jurel at 3, Riyan Parak at 4, Sam Curran at 5, Shimran Hetma at 6, Ravindra Jadeja at 7, Jofra Archer and Andrew Berger at 8 and 9. With 10 and 11 becomes vacant for me because I think I need an Indian bowler, Indian seamer, and also a spinner. Your thoughts on that? Any void anywhere else I'm missing out to play?
Just a few changes here and there. Most likely it's going to be the same playing 11 having the field. I would
Okay,
like to have Riyan Parag at number 3. He's done a great job at number 3 for Assam. Done a great job for India A as
fair.
well. So I would like to have Riyan at number 3. Then at number 4 will be Dhruv Jurel. Number 5 would be Jadeja, because Jadeja too as well haven't got the hard hitting ability.
Correct.
He is a good finisher, has done well for CSK, done well for India, but he hasn't got that hard hitting capability. So
Fair, fair.
would leave that thing to Shimran Hetmeyer and Donovan Ferreira, who might come down the order. Then we'll have Sam Curran. So the three of the overseas are done. Fourth overseas will be Jofra Archer,
Uh, uh,
having one Indian spinner alongside him and Sandeep Sharma. So we're having three spinners, we're having three pacers, and we're having liberty of a 12th man impact player who could be
Correct.
Tushar
Impact player.
Deshpande as well. And Tushar
Okay.
Deshpande,
Did he do well?
he has
I
been
want
in
an honest answer.
he
Did he do well last
he
season?
he did well last season, and that's why he was retained. See, just looking at the economies, you can't decide upon the future of the player. He did well,
But that's
and that's why he
T20
has been
cricket.
retained.
T20 cricket economy will be looked into, right, Jaideep?
Sorry.
In T20 cricket, you will look into the economy.
Yes, of course. But the wicket column should also be given equally importance.
Correct.
I'm looking to have an Indian spinner from the auction as well. Might be Kuldeep Sen, who had played for the Royals for a few.
You have a Mohit Sharma available in the market. You have an
Mohit
Akash
Sharma
Deepak
available.
11 in the
Yep.
market.
Maki, yeah, might not be able to get those ballers because they might fetch good money as well. But Kuldeep
Okay.
Sen's name might be coming down the auction, so I feel Kuldeep Sen could be those players who can be purchased on base. And he has
Fair
he
enough.
has been with Rajasthan Royals and done a good job for us. So he would be happy. We would be happy as well.
You seem to be happy so far in terms of what the squad has been for the Royals moving into the auction table. Your rating out of 10, honestly, how much do you look into as of now with the squad you have ahead of the auction?
See, I would be rating it 8, because last year it was 7 to 7.5. Team wasn't
Okay,
bad,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
although they were not that good on the field, but team still wasn't bad. And now
Yeah,
having Ravindra Jadeja in as an all-rounder, which we needed since last few years,
badly.
it's looking even better. So point 0.5 plus for having Ravindra Jadeja, and most of the squad remains the same.
8 out of 10. I think more clarity towards the squad has been given. He expects a new leader, an experienced leader, says Jaideep. That's all we have. Thanks a lot, Jaideep. Thanks a lot to all the viewers who are watching this video. It's the Rajasthan Royals. Ninth in the previous season. They are ready to bounce back and bounce back hard. Can they get fetch a few key players in the auction table? We will wait and see as well. That's all we have for the Pick City. We are building India's smartest cricket community. Subscribe to become a part of it.